Nicholas Gabor, who I just got in the bank. I merged with his bank, and um, uh, what was his name? Um, there was a Mildred Bryce um, out of Blackwater. I hung out with a few times. Um, uh, I don't know the last fellow. Um, I can't recall his name at all. Had to do something with what was it? He just ran a lot of cotton plantations in the south. That's all I know. I can't recall his name, being so long. Oh,
Okay.
and Mr. Hank Harold of Armadillo. Yes, the accountant. Um, he's someone I worked with quite a lot. Uh,
So tell me, if we went out tomorrow and we found one of the members of the Hunting Association and we done what we done to you here today, they'd say they don't know you, they don't
They don't know you. You're not
Probably.
an associate.
I don't know. You'd have to talk to them. I guess I don't. I have no clue.
Well, you're gonna have
I
to
don't
start
know who
thinking
they are.
clearly.
I don't really know who they are. Honestly.
So you do, but you don't.
So
I
besides
would
what
have to
I
talk to them because you have no clue if they would bring your name up.
I honestly
And
do
if
not
they
know
know
him
you.
by name because I've heard of Mr. Mr. Watson because I was constantly told I am Mr. Watson, but I am not Mr. Watson.
Mr. Watson is not the Hunting Association. From my understanding, they're two
He's just a
separate
piece of shit.
things.
I
Mr.
don't know.
Tenpenny, however, is a part of the Hunting Association.
I don't know about Mr. Penny's doings. I see him once in a blue bloody moon because, well, I last time I saw him was the carriage racing, and I know he went to jail for shooting the officers in the deputy's office in Rhodes, and that's pretty much all I've seen him in the last 2 years.
So, this is my thing. If I was to have people start watching you, because I have a few people under my thumb, if I was to have them start watching you, and I say, okay, fine then, Mr. Bankman, when you see this man, I want you to send me a telegram right quick. Would you do it? Because my men would be watching you. And if you didn't, then I would definitely make sure you would break your bones the next time you fall down this well.
Sorry, could you repeat that first part there?
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
If I was to tell you to send us a telegram right quick, if you see that man, Mr. Tenpenny, would you do it? Because I would have people watching you. And
I will
if
do
they
so as soon as
didn't,
possible. Yes,
because you can tell me, yes, ma'am, right away, I would do it in a heartbeat, ma'am.
I will
But
do it as
if
soon
I
as
come to
possible,
find
as
out,
soon as I see him. Yes.
as soon as I find out that you lied to me, Mr. Bankman, and I had people watching you and you met with some man that matched his description and looked like some rich fella, oh, it would be fucking hell to pay.
All right, all right.
So you better hope that there's no rich man coming up and talking to you all nonchalantly.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We're gonna check every friend, every background, everything on you. If there's even one inconsistency, you don't want to know what's gonna happen to you. You understand?
I understand. I understand. Look. Whew.
Come here. Come up here. Come
Do what
up
she
here.
says.
Come on.
Yes, give me a second.
Come on, sunshine.
Some, um, I'm having. Okay, honestly.
Oh, no, let me help you.
Oh. Right. Oh, and now I can't do anything.
Just stand by her. That's all you need to do right now.
Right. Oh shit. if you want me to, I can climb down there and you can just tear off
You're
the
not
ladder.
doing
or
anything unless you're told to do so.
something. Okay. All right.
Now listen to me. If I find out that the deputies have this P.O. box number, if I find out that you give them this number, I am going to find you because I know where you are, Mr. Bankman. I don't want to hear you whispering sweet nothings to the deputies about this talk that we have today. I don't want you to be telling them, oh, I met this lovely good-looking lady with red hair and she made me terrified and I almost shit my pants. I don't want to hear nothing about this from the deputies. If I get apprehended, I want to hear that it's about something else and it has nothing to do with you. Do you hear me?
All right. I understand.
And that
Wonderful.
extends to me and my family as well.
I'm glad that we're on the same page, Mr. Bankman. Now, I want you to walk up to the edge of this well, and I want you to look down and see if you can see the bottom. Go ahead. Go look down.
Oh boy.
Take it easy. You don't want to fall.
Yes.
Do you see the bottom?
Do you see how far it goes down? Can hardly see the bottom,
It's
huh?
really deep. Yes. It's,
How many bones in your body do you think would break when you hit the bottom?
most probably my legs.
Do you think if you fell first and your head hit, do you think it would shatter open?
Most probably yes.
Yeah, you would be a goner. Do you think your weak little bank boy arms would be able to pull yourself up that ladder?
No.
No,
I
you
don't
would
think so.
be helpless. Absolutely helpless. And you would be relying on us to send a telegram to say where you were. It would be a fucking crying shame. So, I would recommend you minding what we tell you to do, Mr. Bankman, because you are so easy to scoop up. Your friends can't keep you safe. Me and my buddies, this is fun. If you think that, you know, your little hunting society is big and bad and y'all like to go out and have fun, y'all would be rolling over backwards at what we would do to y'all. So don't be going back to the bank thinking, oh, you just wait till I get my friends to go out and hunt you. That's not happening. That's a fucking dream. I want you to send me a telegram if you see that man. I want you to quit your fucking bullshit. Stop threatening people. If we want to buy your bank tickets or your raffles, we'll buy them. If we don't, then we don't. If I hear that you're threatening any of my friends, buy my bank tickets, I'm gonna find you again and we're gonna see just how many bones do break in your body. Stop fucking around and saying to me. Slow your cart down, which you've been doing relatively well. But I don't want you ripping people out of their buggies. You better be renting them.
I am ready.
And remember, Mr. Bankman, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you like a hawk. And you love to wear all those bright colors. And I did love taking your top hat the last time. I heard that you had a hole in it from my friend. Now, would you like me to shred up every single top hat you have?
I prefer not for that to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm not gonna push you in it. I would like you to not be concussed. I want you to remember what we talked about today. But you are gonna crawl down that ladder. You're gonna sit at the bottom. And you're gonna think about what your body would feel like if it had fallen down there. Now come here. Come here, sweetheart. Move out of my way a little bit. No, not you, sweetheart. Come here. I'll give you a little taste. That's only a bit. It would be 10 times the amount of that pain. Now get your little butt down in that ladder. Get in that well and sit nice and pretty and you think about what we talked about. And remember, Mr. King, remember what we talked about today.
Yes.
And if
Are you at
anything
the bottom?
happens,
Yes, I'm at the bottom.
if we hear about if anyone investigates me or my family, if anything happens to us, it's on your head. That's going to happen. You keep your mouth shut when you're in my city. You behave while you're in my city. Or there's going to be hell to pay. You understand?
I understand.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, Sunshine. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Give it about 30 Mississippis, and you can climb your ass out of that well, and you can walk all the way back to Saint Denis. And when your friend asks you what happened, I want you to say, "Oh, I just had to sell some raffle tickets." I don't want you to say a fucking word to your friend, or he's gonna come here next.
And you
Right.
don't want that blood on your hands. You don't tell a fucking soul
No,
what
no.
happened. You play
'Cause
it
I'll
off.
definitely make sure to tell him that it's all your fault.
Right.
Okay. Goodbye, Mr. King.
Satisfied with how that went?
So fucking.
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe a word he said, so I'm gonna have my people watch him just like your people are gonna do. If he so much
already
as
have.
breathes wrong, we're gonna know about it.
I already have 2 people I can hire to start watching for me.
I'm gonna get my people on it as well. We'll see if we'll pull the string and see where it leads. I'm gonna break off towards Saint Denis from here and burn these clothes, get something new, so he can't tell a fucking soul.
Sounds good. Nice working with you, Leah.
Good working with you. Thank you for letting me be involved.
Of course. Makes sense.